Genesis 1, verse 31. You'll notice that we're skipping over verse 30. It involves a lot of the same words that we saw in Genesis 1:29 for the food and so forth, only applies it to the animals. So we're going to skip that and get to the end of day 6 here in verse 31. Kai eden hatheos tapanta, hasa epoiesen kai idu kala leon, kai egeneta hespera, kai egeneta proi, hemera, hecte. Let's start back with this first verb here, aiden. This is one of those spelling change forms from horao, becomes id. Then you throw the e on the front end, a third singular ending. This is a third singular aorist active indicative from horao. Subject here is hathea, so God saw. Now, what does he see? Tapanta. This is the accusative plural neuter form of everything, referring to heaven and earth and the animals and so forth. Then we continue with hasa, which you often will translate as much as, but it could be used for all as well. So all or as much as he poieod. Once again, we see, and we've seen this so many times thus far in Genesis 1, a third singular aorist active indicative from poieo. Typically, though, in Genesis 1, this is translated bara. Here, though, in the underlying Hebrew, it's asa, which is the more normal word for to do or to make. And so that's kind of an interesting little connection there. So as much as he made, and then God is sort of here declaring, although it's not direct speech, behold, it was kala. Notice again, this is borrowing the accusative plural ending. Kala is from kalas, which means good or beautiful. And then leon means very. So behold, it was very good. Not just good, but very good now that man and woman have been made. And so, as we've seen in a couple different instances, we have this sort of egenita chorus here, and it reads kai egenita hespera. We've seen this third singular aorist form of genema numerous times as the response of creation to God's word. Hespera means evening, and then proi means morning, and hemera hecte here. Hectos, this is the word for sixth. Notice it's feminine, modifying hemera, sixth day. So beautiful way that the Genesis 1 creation account ends with God sort of noting that everything is very good or very beautiful. And then there's evening and morning, the sixth day.